One of the things I find probably most annoying is when I can't actually hear what's being said, or the person is speaking so quickly, and often if people are nervous or if they see it as a stand and present read, they'll read too quickly, or they'll talk too quickly, or if they have an accent, they're not aware of the different learning capacities of the audience. So when they mumble, they don't speak with clear diction, they don't speak at a volume that can be heard wherever you might be within that audience. When perhaps their eye contact is lacking, or there's something else around them that's a distraction from what they're actually, presenting to you.
Things that bug me: robotic tone of voice, monotone, not changing pitch, excessive slides. It just feels like it's never going to end. Too much text on slides, overuse of animation, overuse of what should be humorous little, cues in between. So going too far with the too many slides, of comic strips and that kind of thing, and reading slides. So I can read myself. If you're going to put it up there, I don't need you to read it to me.
I think probably reading a presentation is makes it just more difficult for me to engage with it, I think, when it's read. I mean, sometimes it has to be, and it is what it is, but I much prefer it when I feel like the person doing the presenter, is actually speaking to me.
When somebody just talks at me incessantly without trying to connect.
I hate it when people read large chunks of a slide. I find that very annoying and pointless.
I think if they haven't put a lot of effort into them, they haven't really thought about the audience that they're presenting to, and therefore it's not so relevant. I think it's important that they've really understood the market or the client or the audience that they're presenting their pitch to. I think that's probably the most annoying thing for me, is that they haven't really an appreciation of the audience.
Lots of things annoy me. So bad eye contact, again, ill thought out presentation, structure's not right. So talking about various things, but they're sort of all blending in together and not being really structured in how you're going to be presenting that information. Someone who's, I guess, has no idea what they're talking about. They're trying to make it up, or they've taken it from somewhere else. Again, they don't understand exactly what they're talking about and what the idea is that the person's looking for. And someone who sits down. I don't like people who sit down in a presentation. You're there, stand up, try and sell yourself. It's one opportunity, and particularly through an interview process. Employers do like it when you actually stand rather than sit down.
In presentations, the thing that most annoys me is the weak ending, and I think that's often underthought in presentations. It might be that presenters focus a lot on how they're going to open a presentation and the meat or the middle of the prezzo, but often they can taper off at the end and sort of lapse into some sort of vague language and not really know how to hammer home a good thank you. So that annoys me most in presentations.